Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Being Pure to Base of Cutie Event. Welcome to another episode of From the Scratch. Today we're going to be talking about kiddies party. Procedures to follow, because it can be very expensive. It can be very stressful, once you've proceeded, you started planning in between, there's some things that will come up that, it's beyond your expectation, or you didn't even have that in mind. You didn't even think, you didn't feel the need to do it. The budget as well, it can, make sure that you have all your own work done and all that before you start booking. It can be very expensive. So if you're not careful, you will be spending double. If you're not careful, you're going to go over budget. Children's party can be very, 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 very expensive. I think the first thing would be your venue. With your venue, I think you should try and look out for a venue that is very spacious, very roomy. If your venue capacity is 150, for instance, please don't set up more than 100 chairs, because you need a good space for children to run around. You need a good space for your cake table decoration, your furniture's being set up, your dance floor where the entertainment is going to be happening. So make sure when you're, getting that sorted, make sure you get make sure you leave enough room for kids to run around. Just to avoid accident happening, you need to leave enough room for kids to run around. We can say, no, they're not here to run around, they're here to have fun. To them, that's part of having fun. So leave enough room for running around to avoid accidents happening. Then moving on to your entertainment, make sure you book an entertainer that has done this DBS check, that has done a health and safety training. It's very important, just in case anything happens, touch wood, everything goes smoothly, touch wood, there's no accident, but then you don't want a situation whereby the whole party is wrecked because, there's no first aider around, there's no experience, health and safety, represent. Moving on to the entertainment, again, there's going to be a lot of jumping, a lot of dancing, a lot of moving about, the essence of the space where you need to leave it. Then another side attraction that I know people are always interested in is bouncy castle. How does that work? How does it, is it in your favor? Is it in, yes, you want the kids to have a lot of fun, but it sidelines the, it's distracting. Bouncy castle can be very distracting. I am telling you from experience. Kids will prefer to just be jumping up and down rather than being on the dance floor. No matter how good your entertainer is, if you have side attractions going on, they're gonna go for it. Having a kiddies entertainer is a norm. It's regular. It's, every child's party you go into, you have someone entertaining, you have somebody, anchoring the event. But bouncy castle, they don't get it all the time. Side attractions, they don't get it all the time. If you have to have a side attraction, please have it before the party kickstarts. If you have to have a side attraction, have it done before the party kickstarts. So if you intend for your party to, for the music and all the games to start happening around 5, I would say have your bouncy castle or whatever attraction you have, going on, have it to go on between 2 and 5. When the main party is about to start, when the entertainer is about to start, they all need to go off. They all need to go off. Your dance floor is what determines the fun in your party. And there's no matter how good an entertainer is, if you don't have your dance floor filled with these kids, it's just gonna be like, there's no point. Because at the end of the day, what are we gonna be telling to dance? What are we gonna be doing the games with? We need the kids to have fun with us together. So again, your side attraction, make sure if you have to have it, make sure it happens before the party kickstarts, please. Then your DJ and your entertainer, no matter how good an entertainer is, if you have a crappy DJ, that's your party wrecked. If you have a good DJ, if you don't have a good entertainer, that's your party done. You need to make sure that those two people are on point. Even if you've got someone that has ruined your decoration and your party is lit, everyone is having fun, no one's going to think about that. But if you have your decoration, bam, wow, people come in, they be like, oh wow, and then your entertainer is just folding hands in the corner, giving children instructions. That's not fun. You need to book a good entertainer. You need to book a good DJ. Book an entertainer that gets in the activity with the kids as well. It's very important. It is very important. That way you know when to stop. You know when they're tired. You know when to give them a break. Because when you need a break, it means they need a break. So when you're at your 60% threshold, you know that the kids are already at 80 or 90. So all these things are very important to put into consideration. Book a professional entertainer. Book a professional DJ. Have a lot of good DJs, but very few ones that, when you get to the venue, your heart is pounding. Even before I leave home, I'm already scared. Like, if I don't know who I'm working with beforehand, I'm thinking, God, I commit today all to thy hand. Because when we get to the venue, it just might be that this DJ is giving me a microphone that has a cord, which means that I'm limited to how far I can go, where I can move to. I cannot, how would the crowd feel you when you're not able to, move over to them to, have a chat with them, communicate with them, who uses a corded microphone? Or you even get it sometimes and, you find a DJ telling you, oh, I wasn't told you're going to use it. Pardon? Really? It's a children's party. Even if it was adults party, you will still, you will still probably get an MC that wants to say one or two things, or somebody that wants to make an announcement for somebody to move a car or something. So I would expect every DJ to have, to have a microphone, a cordless microphone, please. It makes the job easy for me and you. At the end of the day, I've worked with a few DJ where, I've had to like explain to my clients that, I'm sorry, if you're not feeling me, or I'm sorry if you cannot hear me, it is due to what I'm being supplied with. But this day and age, to be on the safer side, I have my microphone. I carry it out everywhere I go. So if I get there and this DJ is, he's giving me, a corded microphone, or he's telling me he doesn't have a microphone, I know that I have what it takes to get my job done. So that is me doing my own bits. But ideally, the connection will not be the same. As your DJ is key, your entertainer is key. Those two, that you can't redeem it. If he's wrecked, is wrecked. If you're walking and then you don't see a chair covered, you will still sit down. But then if you're in a party and you're not feeling, it's not lit, it's not fun, that's the DJ, that's the entertainer. One of them is ruining it, or maybe both of them are even ruining it. So your entertainer, your DJ is key with children's party. Then when it comes to party bags, no matter how small it is, it is, always make sure you have something packaged for the kids to take away. If I, once I take my kids to a party and I'll be like, okay, yeah, it's time to go. They're going to be like, they haven't done the party bags yet. It's not the sweets that they've not had before. It's not the crisp they've not had before. It's just the fact that they're coming to a party. It's part of their expectation to take something home. No matter how little it is. If you can go all out, the trunkies, the trolleys, girl, go for it. If you have a budget, a tight budget, even if it's the what's it called, the loot bags from Pound Shop, fill it up with crisp, drink, sweets. They will still be thankful. They will still be excited. So party bag is very important. As for my clients, once they booked me for the full package, automatically, I come into the planning, I come into the coordination. I take you to my wholesalers where you get your party bags done. So that is one of the advantages, of QT events, having your party organized for you. Once you come to us, we take the stress off you. Whenever you're ready, we fix a date. I take you to the wholesalers, or if you're the professional one, time is not on your side, you can give me the chunk, I'll get your party bags done. Again, it's completely up to you. Where everything is set, everything is based on budget. So whatever your budget is, obviously we can always work around it for as low as £5 per child, for as whatever it is, for as low as £3 per child, for as low as £100 per child, whatever you can afford, party bag is very essential for kids. So yeah, I think that's about it really. Your decorator, your food, not just, you know, rice, sandwiches. No, when children come to party, you know, they want to have popcorn, they want to get slushies, they want to get chocolate fountain, hot dog, burgers, you know, fun food, something that would excite them, something different from the norm. Those are the expectations of children, you know, when they're coming to kiddies party. Then face painting. Make sure, you know, that when you're booking your face painter, make sure you lay this emphasis. All the products they need to use needs to be water-based. Children have very, very, very sensitive skin. All the products they're going to use for the face painting it has to be water-based. That way you're not limiting what child can have what. You know, everyone has got different sort of skin. Some people are very sensitive. Some people already have reactions. Make sure that, you know, you ask the face painter, are all the products water-based? If it's yes, then any child can use that. All they need to do is just rinse it off or wipe it off and it's all done. There's different sort of face painting going on. The little stickers here and there, you know, they're full faces. Once it's water-based, your child's skin is safe. So please do not deprive our little thoughts, you know, of having the face painting done. Let them have as much fun as they can whilst they're at the party. So that's it really with children's party. It can be expensive. As you start planning, you find out that, you know, oh, I never thought I needed that. I never thought I needed this. Always make sure you have excessive plates, excessive spoons, crockeries, everything, you know, that they're going to use. Please don't buy all these soft plastic foamy plates because, you know, I can imagine kids going to get their food and then before they get to their seat it's all spilled. So let's make sure all these, whatever we're going to be using for children's party, are children safe. It needs to be children safe. For children, even as little as the water. Always make sure that it has a spot cap. When it has a spot cap, we can open it, we can close it. You know, it's not easy to choke on something you're sucking, you know, as to if you were to just open it and then you just, just drink it down. Make sure anything you're going to be using for children's party is going to be child safe. Make sure your face painter is going to use a water-based product as well. If you need help with this, you can reach me on Instagram, you can reach me on Facebook, you can reach me on Twitter, you can call me, email, DM, you know, any sort of way that you feel convenient for you. Contact me. Once I have my full package booked with you, then, you know, I'm more than happy to go all out. Just contact me. Even if I'm not booking your full package, call me. Where can you do this? Where can you do that? I'm always more than happy to help. You know, this is not, everything doesn't have to be at monetary advantage. It's just something that I enjoy doing. So if you're stuck planning your children's party, call me. If you need an advice, just call me. I'm more than happy. I'm always there. Again, I remain your girl, Being Built to Basic of Cutie Event. Thank you very much. If you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do all that. See you soon. God bless you. Bye. Be good.